Hotel occupancy in Knoxville is up almost 44% compared to the same time period last year. As a matter of fact, officials with Visit Knoxville also say it's back to pre-pandemic levels.
All those visitors mean big business for our local shops. WATE's Lexi Spivak checked to see how those businesses have recovered throughout the pandemic.
Yeah, and she also asked about owners' concerns now with the Delta variant. Lexi.
Yeah, good evening. Now, representatives with Visit Knoxville say while these numbers are promising, there's still a lot of uncertainty moving forward. How could that Delta variant impact our local economy? I went from one end of Gay Street all the way down to the other just to see how businesses have been able to recover so far. Considering it was in the 90s today, a lot of people walked Gay Street. This time last year, that sure wasn't the case.
I definitely was like, no, this can't be happening, because I think everybody was just so uncertain.
For the Mast General Store, 2020 meant being closed for 2 months and focusing on online sales. Manager Natalie Cummings says it's this little corner of the store that could keep it in business.
So we have toilet paper, we have paper towels, diapers, like canned soup, sugar, flour, where I think, we've always had food type products, but this is more, like a grocery, type item.
Added just because of the pandemic. Cummings says so far this summer, they've been busier than years past.
A lot of tourists have always come into our store. Now it's just day after day after day.
Though people are here today, she knows how quickly that can change. They'll be keeping sanitizer at the door and an eye on Delta.
We just definitely gauge what's going on outside of Mast.
Down the road at the bistro, it's a similar cautiously hopeful attitude.
You deal with adversity almost every single day, and so you kind of get used to bumps in the road.
Martha Boggs owns 2 restaurants on Gay Street. She says they're on opposite ends of the scale.
A lot of our business depends on bijou shows, and also the downtown business lunch is a big part of our business, so both of those were gone.
Boggs says the bistro's business is just 30% of where it used to be. Her pizzeria stayed open through the pandemic and is back to pre-pandemic levels. As far as that Delta variant and fear of a second shutdown, she says she'd be okay.
We've made it most of the way through a global pandemic. A lot of people have died. I'm really lucky to be here. I feel that it'll be okay.
Owners around here now have the perspective and unfortunate experience to know, just like the weather, business on Gay Street goes hot and cold. Now, we also reached out to the tourism experts over at Visit Knoxville. A representative there says there's a lot we don't know about that Delta variant yet, so some of this is a wait-and-see game. She explained right now vaccinated people are traveling, and if they stay healthy, she expects tourism numbers to remain steady.